and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. He'll look to throw.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Aiden Hutchinson
In there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement, because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
See if they do that. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So an 8-play drive gets him down there, but play number 9, that winds up a missed field goal.
And they definitely moved the ball well. That's a drive where you hate to come away with nothing.
Check man. 57, Mike, 57. Ready, go.
Running left, it's Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Here we go, set. 19, 18.
They'll run it again with Barkley.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Wide open, Gronkowski. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Come on. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
That one down the field for Strange.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here,
it's caught inside the 25. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 55 yards. Back to throw now on first down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Robinson up the middle. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
They'll look to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 47 is the mic. Check back. Check back. 47 mic. 47 mic. Mic 47.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Patriots are able to add on to their first half lead.
Now Myers for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Miami set to take over.
And for the field goal last time. We'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I've met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Come on.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Aiden Hutchinson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Patriots take over. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking long for Thomas. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Watch that green. Watch that green.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Strong right. Strong right. Strong right. Mike 9. Mike 9. Hey, we got
Now back to throw. And this is incomplete.
Already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. They'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Back to throw. Thomas brings it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking for Gronkowski. Out route, he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. 1st down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw again. And again, he'll find Gronkowski complete. touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Pats would extend their lead here just before halftime. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And the Dolphins with one final possession here in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. 3rd and 5.
60 Lions, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Put up. 24 is the mic. You must be getting tired of here.
Then he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's go, D, let's go.
Robinson's got it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check that, we're like 52 right here.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Let's make these babies crawl.
He's going to throw one up from the end zone. And that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Second down and inches. Steps away to his left. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Go street. Check, check. Buffalo 18. Check, 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 check. Pioneer.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Second down and 6 now.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll set up a throw. Gonna air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that's gonna be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
47, check my 47, and watch delay.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. A handoff, Barkley running left. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Watch your slack, watch your slack. Watch your slack. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Patriots have got it on cruise control.
Remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Get some penetration here. Get some penetration.
On play action, they'll throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Oh, he put her on the carpet, a fumble, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive?
Reaching up for it, and he's got it. A great effort there. High in the air to bring it in. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that looks.
And oh, a little spin cycle, room to run now. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage.
switch. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19.
24 is the mark.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll run again here with Robinson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. New England's offense set to go. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60.
57 is the mic. Watch 57. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go.
Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down right there at the 23-yard line. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. Ready, go.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They can't hang with us.
Riggs,
The man in
Riggs.
motion left here, Johnson.
Get your swerve on. 47 is the mic, boys. 47. Check.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Dolphins ready to take over on offense. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Watch 85. Watch 85. They've got tight left, tight left.
first down. He'll drop to throw it. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
24 is the mic.
They'll look to throw here. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The offense on third down, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 17.
A short throw there to Strange.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today.
So holding on the return, and that's going to back him up to start the drive.
He was trying to get the job done correctly, just trying to clear a little space for his returner. Ended up getting a little too much jersey and hooked the guy, hence the flag.
Saquon Barkley running right. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Running again with Barkley on second down.
And he's got some space here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defense in front. They've got the leverage. They're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Hey, check that. Check that.
Again, it's Barkley. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Back to throw here. Throw right side, caught by Davis. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays. But the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback, and when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check, hurt. Ready, hit.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. And quickly they get to the line. 2nd down, here's Barkley again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's going to float this one deep right side. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big play there for New England. And even 60 yards.
Down. Panther 60, Panther 60.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they're going to speed things up here. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 104 yards rushing now for Barkley. It's a 1st down.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been a bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Here we go.
Jackson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Myers for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here's the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. High throw, but he makes the catch. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Oh, he dropped him. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
He's got his man London right side.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Set, go. Miami Lions.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Yeah, we dominate.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination.